Why? Okay. Thank you all for the raid. We are legit just getting started. I just am trying to get some things organized here. I just now got back from a vacation, so still trying to get things reset up. But thank you, Merkrage, for the raid. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. We're gonna be doing some lol cannon testing, seeing if we can't get some good timings with some lol cannons. Probably gonna be trying for some glitters, which should fill up rather quickly. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, yeah, don't mind my fiddling. I've been just trying to do some quality checks on everything. But I think I'm good enough to stream, at least, you know? Good enough to do what we got. Hope you guys have had a good night so far. I've been having a blast. We just recently went out to eat with my family, so just got back from that, so I got a full belly. Full belly. But the one thing I don't have is some water. I would definitely like to get some water probably before I really start going at it. So give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm hoping that the sound quality is good, because a couple of my sound settings got messed with just with the restarting of my computer. Hopefully it's not too bad. Haven't gotten a chance to check the damage, not fully anyway. So it looks like we're gonna be waiting a minute, unless some other games pop up. If we have some other games pop up, we might jump in there. We'll just keep an eye on things. You guys know how it be. So yeah, just this last week, I had a chance to take my wife on an anniversary trip. We ended up going down to the ocean, do a little bit of just chilling at the beach, you know. So that was a good time. We enjoyed it. Literally just got back tonight. Yeah, we're the largest lobby now, so we should end up filling up here pretty quick. Also, guys, be sure to check out the YouTube channel. We got some good videos there for those who are interested in learning more about Beyond All Reason. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I figured since we're back, we might as well do some streaming. Heimdall, we might as well do some streaming, you know? We're back. Get a good evening stream in before The weekend is fully in swing, you know? Plus, I need to brush off some of that rust because I'm a bit. It felt like it's been a while since I've done some good old fashioned bar, even though it's only been a couple days. But that's how it is when you are so used to streaming frequent. Why not? Yeah, exactly. Why not do a stream? We have a really cool restaurant that we ended up going to. It's called Black Bear Diner, and it has really, really good like breakfast food. That's kind of what it's known for, but then it also has like burgers and stuff. It's just a bear themed diner. It's pretty delicious. I'll jump in different name in game. What's your name in game? You gotta add me so I can know. Is this in Denver? The diner? I don't actually know where all it is in the US, but it's in Washington. I live in Washington. So that's where we went, to the one in Washington. There might be one in Denver. They're good. They're very delicious. There's a Black Bird Diner that's very similar in Denver. So it's like a bird theme. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I like the themed stuff. Anything that has a good theme to it is generally just it has a cool concept with it, you know? It makes it more entertaining. They have like a bunch of like really tall wood statues of bears that they carved, and so it's just a cool place to go. Take some visitors, you know? Oh, there we go. That's where's that friend request at? King David, is that him? That is him. Heimdall. Yeah, I do have some stories coming up about our trip, but I want to save some of them for a regular scheduled program. That way, some of my more regular people are in here. Just so they don't miss on the story, you know? We'll just say it this way. I had a bad experience with a very expensive restaurant and some fish. Ah, you cat. Why do you do this? You know that's not for bar. Why do you always do that? You know, one day you're gonna run out of points and you're gonna be crying because I'm gonna put up some really important challenge and you're gonna have wasted all of your points. Let me see, how do I refund you again? Refunding is such a pain in the neck, and that's why it's hard. What was that you wanted to stand for 50 minutes in the Glitters game? No, we're gonna be testing the lol cannon, so it's not gonna be 50 minutes, it's gonna be pretty fast. It sucked that I ended up having issues, but I get to tell a story. You know, when I have problems with a restaurant, that means I get to relate a fun story to you guys, so I'm excited about it still. Yo, Jinxer, what's up? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. All the boys are here. First stream after our long vacation of spending time with the wife. Our anniversary trip is gone. Feels good to wear the shirt again, you know? Oh, Jinxer, you're just not gonna make it, aren't you? Ah, Jinxer, you just barely missed it. Oh man, if you were here like just a couple minutes earlier, you would have made it in. Frowny faces, that means you're gonna have to go to bed. Your mom's gonna yell at you. She'll catch you. Same team? Wait, Thanate? Wait, are we on the same team? Oh yeah, we are. Okay, sweet. Depending on how it goes. Wait, I'm 26 OS? What happened? Nice. Let's go. Depending on how this goes, I'm probably gonna have to play a bit more of an aggressive role just due to the fact that I'm higher OS in the lobby. That tends to be how it is. If you have high OS, you compared to everyone else, you can't play too crazy. You gotta just be the sure and steady play for the team. Because I can, I will spam my emotes for funsies. Oh, someone's air. I don't know if he's meant to be air. Nah, I make bad choices now. You're gonna do it. That's the way. Stay up late. After all, it's a Saturday. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? It's just a Saturday. There's nothing special tomorrow, right? You good? It's weird. When I'm on vacation, I feel really off because I really want to be involved. You know, I have this very strict schedule for myself. And so when I go to like do something besides my normal pattern with things, I feel really kind of like something's hovering over my shoulder, you know? And it's just really awkward because I'm like, man, I know I have stuff I want to work on. Like, I'm used to working all the time, and now I'm taking a vacation and I'm just relaxing and I'm watching a movie all day or whatever. And I'm just like, man, this feels bad. This feels wrong. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just enjoying time with my family, but it's still in the back of my mind, like I need to be doing stuff. It's kind of weird. So I've been messing with blueprints and I'm excited to try and test them a bit. We're gonna do some blueprints testing as well. So it's not just shenanigans with the lol cannons. We'll see if we can't get some lol cannons out. We'll just kind of play it by ear. Lol cannons are obviously going to be more risky, so you got to be careful with it. But I'm also excited to do some good old-fashioned blueprints. Try to get those worked into my builds. Because I have that feeling that they're going to be somewhat strong, you know? Oh, not Control B. Oh, I'm not rusty. I promise, guys.
Aircraft spotted.
Something like this. I feel like this would be pretty strong. Took me a little bit longer to get rolling here, but it's fine. We'll survive it. I'm confident. We're still getting back into the swing of things. Should probably throw in a Thrasher as well. Thrashers are OP. I noticed the number sign got bigger for where metal is now. I feel like that's larger than it ever was before.
An allied commander has self-destructed.
I could definitely go harass King David. That'd be fun. Although, since King David is listening,
Game started. T2 unit detected. Enemy commander died. Game paused.
what's going on here, boys? What's going on? Don't eat.
Started.
Don't eat! I know you're hungry, but please don't eat. Feel like I need another con out to help. You got some Shuris coming in. Where's my Thrasher at? Not even built yet. Come on, boys. We need to do a strategic retreat here. Okay, we good. Let's get this guy up here. Wow, wind speed is just killing it right now. In all the wrong ways.
Enemy commander died.
Can I pay for my T2 yet? Yes, I can.
Unit received.
I think maybe, no, I need to keep making energy regardless. We're just gonna hold our front here. Actually, we might send these guys over here to help. Might get valuable. Because we can hold here for a long time. I'll take that win. Good kills. Good kills. We got our front line already fixed here. We're gonna turn this off for now. We don't need it. Focus on my T2 economy. Got one guy left. Run, little man, run. Would be a good idea actually to send some of these boys over to try to suck this up. I might leave this. I have enough frontline defense at this point. Get this metal, boys. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful defenses here. Oh, they have T2. That sucks. In fact, that's a death trap. I should just fall back. They got T2, fall it back. We got most of the metal, that's what matters. Get back. You guys come. Let's get this up. We're crushing it though. Got a fusion up. Beautiful. Why do I hate conturts? I don't hate conturts. I just don't need them yet. Everyone always says I hate conturts. I don't understand. I'm gonna build them right now. You just needed to be patient. Seriously, come on. Get out of my way, boys. You're blocking. You're blocking and I don't appreciate it. Oh, this guy's in no position to help. That's gonna be on me. I'm not gonna get there fast enough, honestly.
A friendly commander has fallen.
Not good. Yellow flex pressure. Yeah. Oof. It was going good, but then red pushed in really heavy on us, and now we're kind of in trouble here. We just need some basic guys to poke at down these hounds real quick. Come on, push in. We got him. We got him. We'll win, dear. Don't worry. A little bit of recovery there, but we made it. Okay, let's try to get our eco going back full speed here. This was my idea. I don't know if this is a good idea, but it was my idea for a blueprint. We'll see what happens with it. Could be a catastrophe. Who knows? I don't care if you win or lose as long as it's fast. Okay, I'll try to make it fast for you, buddy.
Radar lost.
Wait, is this on repeat? No, it's not. I just have way too many of these.
Low power. Enemy commander died. Nuclear missile launch detected.
Oh, a nuke? We don't have any anti-nukes up, do we? No, we don't. Whatever it is, it's gonna nail us. GG, boys. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? Going for the converters before the APHIS? It's a bad deal. So I'm gonna have to change the order of that quickly. So that's something to fix later, for sure. Man, I'm sapping power. I need this fusion up ASAP. Going off of one fusion. You know what would make it fast is a lol cannon rush. That's true. If I can get the economy for it, I'll do it. But it will take quite a chunk of economy.
Unit received.
What the? Why are you giving me all this? Who is wrecked? Oh, down here in the bottom corner. I would give these to your boys over here. Just because I'm a bit concerned they'll end up dying.
Missile launch detected.
Okay, thankfully Canyon was ready for it. And that's perfect timing because now I'm ready for it too. I don't really want to push in until I have like some better economy going. I want to wait till my fusion's up. Or my APHIS. What are all these guys doing here? I don't want to have to eat them. That's the problem. I might eat them, but I don't want to have to. No, we're good. We'll just hold that. Oh, what a delicious meal. Okay, we got our APHIS up. We should be able to finish this off here and go placing blueprints now. We'll see. So I would say don't place your blueprints until after you have your first APHIS, if you're gonna do like eco blueprints. That's a guess anyway.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Easy kills. You come fight, get ready to get whooped. Okay, we're doing all right. Let's get ready for the log cannon here. I don't think you can put one up here, can you? No, you can't. How far does that reach? That reaches far enough right there. Far enough to nab the economy. And that's 61,000. I might do... Should I do a T3 factory first just to make sure I'm pumping out units that can handle a hold? I mean, I know I'm doing fairly well, but at the same time, do I want to risk, you know? Okay, we got 11k metal.
Nuclear missile launch
I think that's time then. It's good enough.
overflowing metal.
They're spamming us to death over here. That's not cool. I think maybe it's the fact that they saw Calamity made them kind of upset, potentially. Something to think about in the future. Just keep in mind that that can make some people mad. So we're gonna cancel this plan here. Yeah, this is a disaster. This blueprint idea with the walls especially, absolute disaster. I'll have to refine this quite a bit. Because I have absolutely no scaling, and that's one of the reasons why I'm overflowing metal. Because I was planning on doing some scaling.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Okay, I think that's about right. Yeah, the placement of this has to be very, very particular, otherwise you're gonna get stuck. Like this guy got stuck too. So, interesting. Something to keep in mind.
Overflowing metal.
I probably lost us the game here. Just copy my blueprints. I don't know how to do that, actually. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to mess with it much at all. My whole group of stuff died, which really sucks. I pass it in a custom battle, then you copy paste it. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into that.
Defender commander has fallen.
We should be able to hold them off pretty good. After all, these things aren't the strongest units in the world. Easy block. Lol cannon didn't get up. I got 19 blueprints. That's a lot of blueprints, buddy. That's a heap of them.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful nuke.
Stealth units in range.
It's very curious that our whole team left. Yeah, I think if I just don't build the walls around them, it should be pretty good. Like, look at this guy stuck again. And it's gonna happen in every blueprint, I think, too. It's a part that's also sucky.
Stealth units in range.
We're gonna hammer straight into this wall here.
Flowing metal. Nuclear missile launch detected.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. You guys had better shut this down with that many tanks. If they don't, I'm gonna be kinda irritated. Oh my word, I'm building too many. Too many. Okay, turn these off. Oh, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. When you're too poor to pay attention. Well, I should have enough for days, I guess. I have enough to last me a lifetime. Join my lobby after this game. I'll have my blueprints. Looks like Subcom. It's very, very similar to Subcom. That's what I've been told. I have not had the pleasure of playing Subcom, but from what I have heard, a lot of people say it's very similar. So yeah, the description, in the description of the video, you can find a way to download it. It's free. It's in active development as well, so not really a reason to not give it a try, you know? Oh my word, there's so many snipers here. Not good. We're having problems. We're playing catch up too much here. Way too much catch up. Oh, and the bombers come in. Oh boy. Please hold, bombers. Please hold. Okay, we held. That's good. Phew. That was making me sweat. Making me sweat. Those snipers are getting ridiculous. We're getting in trouble here. We're not gonna hold due to how many snipers there are. It's a bad deal. We need to try to gain on those snipers as fast as we can. Yeah, it's not good. Those snipers are picking us off. I say we need to resign. There's no way. I don't see a way to end this here. We're out of metal at this point. It's a bad place to be.
Stealth units in range.
Yeah, my base is gone. Got a good hit off there, I guess. Subcom had two things that really made us stand out. Everything was simulated, meaning weird things like planes bombing each other or debris killing tanks. And two, no simple rock, paper, scissors. How does this compare? There definitely is no rock, paper, scissors in Bar. As far as like the simulated, meaning weird things like planes bombing each other or debris killing tanks, I don't think that debris kills tanks, or that I'm not sure about the simulation part. Cross platform too, I don't think this is cross platform. I'm pretty sure it's only PC. Isn't there simulation? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he means by simulation. Like debris killing stuff? Like, I don't know. Oh, like an explosion? Oh, Linux. Yeah, it's cross-platform to Linux. Oh, no, there's no rock, paper, scissors. Because rock, paper, scissors means like you have to use a specific unit to counter another unit. And that's not really how it works. Like, Age of Empires is very much that way. For instance, you have like pikemen that will counter horsemen, like hard counter. Then you have archers which counter pikemen, hard counter. Then you have swordsmen which counter archers, hard counter, or whatever. And so it's a little bit different. Whereas with Bar, everything kind of has equal distribution. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Air is a rock, paper, scissors. A little bit more, yeah. Downloaded. Looks really fun. Thanks for streaming it. Yeah, no problem, man. If you ever need help with anything, my YouTube channel has tons of guides there for you to get into the game and get a really good grasp of the economy and how everything works. So feel free to check that out, especially before you jump into the multiplayer, because a lot of people can get kind of toxic with new people. Just fair warning, you know. Get decent at your build. Get decent at your economy and then jump into the multiplayer. That's what I'd recommend. But it has like skirmishes and scenarios which are pretty good to just get up to speed. You know, isn't the factor that makes it rock, paper, scissors when units get bonus damage from attacking another, like ours? Yeah, I think that is more the concept, absolutely, with rock, paper, scissors concept. More like in even StarCraft has a similar concept where like roaches would beat the Marines, but not so much everything else. Ticks counter snipers. Sure, sure. And there is an element to it, but it's not so blatant, you know? It's not so obviously rock, paper, scissory. It doesn't feel like you're stuck into a certain pattern, and if you go out of that pattern, you'll lose. It doesn't feel that way. And that's the thing I like about Bar, is the fact that you can do a bunch of different strategies to counter snipers, such as even Juno missiles. You could use a Juno to counter snipers, and then it's no longer a tick countering the sniper, it's a Juno. Or for instance, like, you know, grunts or fiends. Fiends could kind of counter snipers, although it's a more expensive way. Simulation meant things like units couldn't block bullets from other units. The bullets were actually physical objects, the same for planes crashing. Yes, that is true. I think bombers, when they drop bombs, will not bomb each other, though. They changed that mechanic because there was an issue with that, where like you would do a bombing run and then the whole entire bombing run would explode. I think that was before my time of playing Bar, but I think that was kind of an issue earlier on. Don't quote me on that because I'm not as confident to say yes. But yeah, there is definitely things like that. For instance, like all projectiles are physical objects. So if you shoot a sniper bullet, it will, and something else moves into the way, I believe it will impact the other object, even though it might be your friend, like a friendly. It will still impact whatever is in the line of sight. So it does have very similar mechanics in that way. Yes. You can strategize, yeah, but it's more like certain comps and builds will solve the problems presented by your opponents. There's no winning units, though, except Jugs, kind of. And Behemoth is a winning unit for sure. Aphis has no counter. The Aphis is countered by, let me see, the Aphis is countered by a lol cannon. That's the Aphis counter. Tick counters Aphis. Yes, a lucky tick, a very happy and lucky tick counters an Aphis. Yeah, the sniper shots definitely happen. Exactly. The friendly fire aspect is pretty cool because it feels realistic. It feels more honest. Aphis countered by a leaky grunt. Having counters is good, but I think you mean RTS is usually like troops kill planes. Yeah, it's not like that. Not nearly as black and white. You play the first couple of scenarios and you'll understand what I mean. You'll get a feel for it, and you'll see it's a lot more broad than that. Or you could just, you know, watch some streams and you'll see what I mean. There's a lot of varieties of strategies. Every person can develop their own thing, and it can still work, which is pretty dope. Jaws, what's up, Jinxer? Oh, did you not get in? Bro, where did you... Oh, I'm sorry. You said that you wanted me to get into the lobby to set up blueprints. I'm sorry, man. You know what? Let's plan that for Sunday. If you want to plan that Sunday, let's do that. Because, I mean, during stream, that's more of like a, you know, behind the scenes thing. Not everyone's going to want to watch that. Let's plan that for Sunday. We can do a call probably Sunday afternoon, and we'll get that set up. But yeah, sorry, I forgot you were wanting to do that. I'll send you a replay you can copy from there. Sweet, sounds good to me.
Low power.
Wind speed's killing it. Kind of.
Aircraft spotted.
Yeah, I could have closed out that game if I didn't try anything wonky. I wasn't in the right position to go for a Ragnarok or anything. I should have been a lot more careful. That was about as good as it could have gone for me, honestly. We didn't lose too much. Lost a couple mixes. Ah, it would have been smarter to... If he takes all my mixes there, I'm not pushing forward at all. I'm gonna just let him hold front. Because there's no benefit to me pushing forward if he's gonna go for all of those forward mixes. Which I'm not even gonna be salty about. Like, that's a good play too. You know, it's alright. We're all friends here. Mexes, metal extractor. Metal extractor. Mex. It's MEX. It's, yeah, just the short for metal extractor. This definitely has Subcom vibes. Yeah, they kind of took a blend of a couple different games, mashed it together, and said, yep, this is the new one. Because a lot of people also point out similarities with Total Annihilation as well. Where's my T1 Con? He's working his way up. Oh, he's not gonna be ready for T2. I'm gonna have to go T2. This guy's not close enough. Should be able to afford T2. Pretty close to, anyway. Oh, he's still gonna get my stuff. This jerk, man. He's taking all the mexes.
Game paused.
Use comm to boost our units? Who's saying that?
Started. Low power.
Yeah, we are low power. Good grief. We'll just chill, I guess. Low prio and chill. That's a bad place for a turret. Can't even shoot. Barely got him. Oh, we're so close, guys. So close. Tempted to eat up my con just to get him out a little faster. Cannibalism! Every ounce of metal matters. Gonna eat up this one too. Low prio, everything over there. It would have been much better to buy my T2, but this guy was so slow, it didn't really matter. I would have been waiting so long. See if we can't do some harassment here. Get this guy. Tick most valuable. Most valuable unit. Man, these tanks are tough. My poor Tick can't even hit him. Ah, he's dead. This poor guy is struggle busting. Ninja looter, what's going on with your base, bro?
Game started. No power. The friendly commander has fallen. Enemy commander died. Enemy commander died.
Oh, they wiped out my whole forward base here. That sucks. I'm really limited right now. I have almost no power. If I had power, I could do some stuff, but pretty wrecked on power right now. We should try to get a fusion up so that that becomes no more of an issue.
T2 unit detected.
Poor air player having to pump out Shuris like crazy. One wind power. Ah, man. Oh, no. Every single front line is just gone. Finally, we're getting power back. It's not looking good. Does this guy have a fusion? No, he doesn't. He has solar panels. Looks like I got first fusion up on the team. Okay, stop trying to surrender. We're not at surrender point yet. Okay, finally. Let's do some welders for now. Welders will be good at just holding front. And they're cheap enough. Tempted to build sprinters, honestly.
Enemy commander died.
This is big metal deposits, so I'm not gonna be too sad about it, to be honest. Thank you for the follow, Robert. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Munchies. Or Munchlets. It's probably more like Munchlets, I would say. Munchies is more food. Munchlets is more like small munches. Actually, hold up. I think I need not this. We're gonna cancel that. Gonna go for an anti-nuke because that is obviously needed. We're gonna wait. We're gonna get a fusion up first. No, that's a little bit too aggressive, honestly, for me. I'm gonna call that where it's at. That line is good right there. I would like an advanced energy converter as well. I guess we'll just pop it there for now. I mean, our whole team is wasting energy, which sucks. I was thinking maybe we'd be good as is, but we're definitely needing help. Needing some conversion. Good hold there. Doesn't look like too much damage, honestly. Lots of good damage. That was not bad. I'm just gonna stay supporting for now. I don't want to do any crazy push-ups because I kind of want my economy to come online still. Okay, we're good over here. Okay, Aphis up. That's a key moment right there. Got our fat boy. So they're pushing up here, but I don't think that's gonna win. I think that's a losing battle right there. Just wait for this fat boy to get center and we'll be crushing. Fat boy's OP. Trust me. Is fat boy worth it? I feel like I always just get tick spammed. Maybe that's because you don't have anything to support it. Fat boy I think is decent. It has pretty good range. When paired with a jammer, you can probably even out kill a sniper bot, honestly, because it almost matches the range perfectly of a radar bot. It's pretty good. So it'd probably be best to send tick spam with it, to be honest. Be even better. But with radar jamming, it's still pretty good. Because that means they can't get radar signature. Question mark? Is that question mark to something I stated? I'm not sure.
Friendly commander.
Okay, I would like to get my economy going again. Over here. A little bit more. I'm just kind of messing. Just kind of messing. Well, now we got some air that's hitting us too. Okay, if that's the case, we're gonna want to swap over to crossbow. He's lost it all. It's not good. Bad deal. We're gonna actually put a pause on this. I need economy. I need more juice. How would you prevent from killing your front line? It's just tries to lead the ticks too much every time when I do it. Even if welders kill the ticks, I still die to friendly fire. I would counter it with Juno, or maybe some spam myself. Some of your spam could kill their spam. Oh man, that sucks.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Okay, I might have a few too many crossbows at this point. Let's pause that. Pause that commotion there. Oh, right in the weak spot. That sucks. Man, it's just not our day today, boys. Not our day. I don't know if I agree with surrender yet, to be honest. I think we're getting close, but I don't know that we're there. I could try to ramrod through. I'm just a little bit worried that that's not gonna work. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to waste too much on ticks on like spam. Honestly, it's just not gonna be worth it yet. We just need to keep our economy going. If I share energy with my team, I'm not gonna be sad about it.
Nuclear missile launch detected. T3 unit ready.
I don't have a missile charged yet. Yeah, this is over here. Too much, too wide. None we can do. Good kills there, but all we have is 2 T2, T3, which isn't terrible to be fair, but man. It's Jover. It's so Jover. I keep messing around with kind of mediocre strats. Should just go for the tried and true. Go for the tried and true. Okay, guys, I'm gonna run an ad and then we'll be back after this short break. Use the bathroom, get your drink, and get ready for the next one. Alrighty, we are back. They want to change max rating to 32. I don't think I agree with that vote. I don't mind it being higher level. Oh, it's for Duffy? No, Duffy's above. I mean, that makes sense, actually. I'll take it. Let Duffy in. He's a good boy. Oh, party up. Yeah, Jinxer, I'll get you. Give me a second. Boop boop bop boop beep. Let's see. I'm assuming you already. Yep. Alrighty, we are partied with the infamous. I've been eating so much food. Good grief. When you're on vacation and you're not working, it's so ridiculous because you just end up eating so much food. And then you're just like stuffed because you're used to burning those calories. But you're just sitting, chilling. Okay, we're gonna go for an OP strat. You're on vacation, let loose a little, eat all you want. No, I can't do that. I mean, I did it, but I shouldn't have done it. I needed to I need to lose some of my little dad bod I have here, you know? Dad bod is real. Second she has you, she feeds you. And then what do you do? Oh, excuse me. So, I've been playing around with the salamander more now that it got nerfed. Where is it? Salamander cost went up a couple bit in energy, like 2,000 more energy. So now that it's been nerfed, I've been messing around with it a bit more to see how good it actually is. Because if they nerf something, that means they were seeing a potential issue with how strong it was. So now that kind of sparked a little bit in my imagination. Since it's so strong, let's test it out, you know? And it's actually pretty stinking powerful. Early T2, very strong. Especially mixed in with some heavier tanks. I like to do 5 Tiger, 5 Salamander, and then throw in an occasional, what are they called? Why am I forgetting the name? Not Calamity. It's, shoot. What is the name of the T2 tank that does, like, the artillery lobbing? It's, like, super long range artillery. Why am I forgetting the name of this thing? Tremor. Yeah, throw in a tremor towards, like, mid of the T2 phase. Banisher. Not the Banisher. The Tremor. That's the one. I like the Tremor because of the area, the, like, sheer zone that it pushes into. So it's pretty good at taking out, like, a porked up player. Especially for, like, Glitters. Glitters is pretty close quarters. Wow, 15 wind speed. That's insane. I'm just going to be overflowing. But I'm good with it. Oh yeah, I was going to try a different strategy. With tanks. I wanted to test some theories I had with it. So what I'm testing is I want to see if going artillery like really heavily is super strong. If it is, then I'll probably just do a few tanks, like a few like pounders or whatever to slow down the push, and then some nice artillery to back up the pounders, and then just kind of slow walk into their base. That's a lot of... What is this guy doing? That's not even your location, bro.
No power.
This guy.
Enemy commander died.
Is this Jinxer? This is Jinxer. Jinxer, knock it off. I know what state you live in. You lost 2 of your home mexes as well. Yeah, I know, I saw that. It's a bad deal. Need to turn this to high priority, turn this to low priority. Yeah, that was a good play on his part. Didn't help that Firestone didn't really have a good wall set up yet. I still need a D-gun this, because it's mine. Just ping it and ask. He's brand new to the game. I don't think he's gonna be understanding what I'm asking. There's a reason why he took it, and he took it because he thought it was his. It's just faster to take it myself. Maybe not conventional, but it is faster. Do we have T2 up? No, not yet. Normally, my goodness, like that was a huge reset for me. Really, really bad. Jinxer pulled off some good plays. Normally, I'd already be like up at the front, fully secured, everything.
received.
What's that? Kind of. What up, Stealth? Welcome in. We're not really winning. I think we are just holding at this point. Yeah, it wasn't great. That was a good combo on their part.
A friendly commander has fallen.
Ah, where's all my units? I guess they're all stuck. Stuck in production. Not a good problem to have. Getting ready for bed? Well, that's not a bad plan. Bed is good. Bed is good for the weary. Sucks that whoever's guys these were, he did not plan on coming to resurrect anything or build anything else up here. He just was like, yeah, it's fine. It's cool. We lost everything. No big deal. Some people's kids, let me tell you. Oof, 2 comms worth of metal, I know. It was bad. It was just bad timing because there's just been a lot of bad stuff happening this game. Overall, horrible game for me. I should just keep pumping out units. We need units badly at this point. I think I need a couple more pounders than what I'm getting at the moment. Just fall back behind these tanks. Should be okay here. Crank these boys out. Ping at me more, buddy. Ping at me more. Okay, so I don't like how this turned out quite as well as my other strat. I feel like it was a little bit too weak on the frontline units, and that really hurt. Of course, now Jinxer's gonna come in and absolutely dominate if we're not careful here.
A friendly commander has fallen.
Yeah, we got another calm down over there. It sucks. We don't even have a radar, which is also really bad. How do we not have radar, boys? How do we not have radar? Wait, do they have artillery too? Or am I just artillering myself? Artillerating myself. Okay, I think he's falling back, which is good. Might give me a chance to catch up a bit. Do a little bit of catch up here. Come on, boys. He's waiting for his hounds to get to the front. Yeah. I'm gonna let his hounds get to this front, honestly. I'm not gonna cry too hard when they do. Because by that time I should be T2. If all goes well. I'm gonna play very, very particular. Very particular. There you go. Ooh, and there's a comm right there, which I will gladly devour. Something like that. Yeah, he's got radar jamming too, I think. And we are low metal at this point. We're gonna turn this off. Actually, we're gonna suck this up. Devour! You are no more. Hopefully our air is okay. I'm a little bit concerned about our air. Okay, I am definitely good on economy right now. Because I am not overflowing. Let's come in and see what we got here. You want to push? I'll push. I'm down for that. Green's definitely not a friend. We need to be mindful of that.
Detected.
We're gonna be able to hold over here, okay? No, we'll finish this little bit and then we'll come over here and finish this here. Pull it back. I gotta fall back just because of the amount of damage that we're getting over here. I need to be mindful of that. I just gotta keep an eye on that corner.
Radar lost.
Yeah, we gotta cover this. Line up here, get ready for that. Wait for it. We might want to come up behind him, honestly. Push him, boys. That's a good amount. I'll take those hits. Feel like that was decent trading. Now we just need to come in and save these guys bacon. Hopefully get to scaling a little bit more around here. We just need to make sure we maintain that metal field and we'll be solid. Okay, we have way too much BP over here. I'm not scaling very well. Did you ever try Big Bertha Rush, like instead, like the 14 instead of a 1 wall cannon? Like get like 14 of the instead of 1 lol cannon. Oh, 14 of the small ones, you mean? I hadn't really tried that yet. The thing is, I keep getting in positions where I can't really lol cannon. Like, this position is really tough if you're gonna lol cannon, because you have to rely very heavily on your team to hold your position for you. It's more of a late game thing, because if I just go and, you know, straight up go for it and then fail, my team's gonna get crushed. I've lost 2 games from trying random little strats, and so I don't recommend 10 out of 10. Don't recommend 10 out of 10. You have to be very careful with it. I think it is time for a tremor. Oh, blue's coming in on this Side here, that's not good. What do you recommend 10 out of 10? I do recommend doing some tiger tanks and some salamanders. I recommend that 10 out of 10. So far, every time I've done it, it's been a really good time. Crawling bombs on water maps. Oh yeah, that's gonna be strong too. Ah, he doesn't want to push me. That's hilarious. Okay, we still need a lot more BP over here, I think. We have almost no power over here yet. I have no idea why they made the Duck the best submarine. Yeah, it would have made sense to make a submarine the best submarine, but a Duck? Maybe not. Maybe not the best submarine? Like, second best would be good. I wouldn't mind second best. First best seems a little crazy. For sure. Oh, no one told me you were gonna nuke right there. My word. I don't think they called it, did they? I don't think they did. Oh my. Okay, we're gonna have to throw in some anti-air. Our anti-air is done. Our air is done. Yeah, that's a bad deal. That's not good. Man, what a game. Like 200 metal instead of 700 or something. Wait. So they're so useful on Isthmus. I don't know, but big difference. Here comes to bombers. Why no one ever build AA? Not worth if you have air player. We did build some AA. We got a silver star out of it. I'm gonna start spamming grunts. I need the grunt spam, I think. Those snipers are putting in work on me right now. Really causing damage. No. That's another GG, man. I think I need to play air.
Battle ended.
Need a unit to screen for armies like light tanks. Yeah, something. Definitely something. Oh, I think what was wrong is I exited out my party. Two v1. I don't know if you can say 2v1. Incisor can do it though. Yeah, that's true. Cheaper. But I do like the fact Salamander can. It has a health to get up on units. It's not too bad. $1.5. 2v 1.5. Now, we all know how Duffy likes to play. He's gonna just spam. He's gonna do spam the whole game. Salamander's good mixed with incisors. That's an interesting thought, trying both of them. The problem is they're so short range. I don't know how that would actually end up turning out. Double air is pretty OP. Yeah, I would say double air is very good. Not glitters, please. Well, what do you want me to do? Like, what else is available? Is there, there's nothing else. There's no rotations available, Jinxer. Sucks to suck. There's no rotations. It's all glitters. Glitters or Isthmus, and I prefer glitters. 2v2. I could do a 2v2, but Duffy, I think, is wanting to play with me. He was waiting all game to play with me. I just don't want to do that small of a game. I should get back into really doing like some hosting lobbies. Hosting some lobbies. Wait, really? I don't remember what really was to. Heimdall, I didn't see. I'm sorry. I was too busy talking, flapping my gums. Force someone to spec? He voted yes. Supreme is pretty fun. You get a lot of options for spots to play. Oh, yeah, as far as whether or not I like it. The only thing I don't like about Supreme is the let's see. Like I just don't like the straight in the center. Like the players in the front next to the straight, they just always die. Almost every game I've seen, there's four to six players who just don't end up playing the game. And so it feels really bad to see half of the team just play for the first 10 minutes of the game and then after that become obsolete. That just feels bad to me. I'd rather have the whole team feel obsolete rather than just half of the team, you know? I don't know. It's maybe that's too empathetic, I don't know. But it's just how I feel. It kind of seems like a bad design as far as 8v8 goes, in my opinion. It's really cool when the front carries, though. I have rarely seen that happen. Most of the time I see them hold, and as T2 comes out, they will just hold for a while, and generally they'll be able to hold the whole game until one of the C's ends up making a move and then crushing. That's the majority of the games I've seen, though. But to be fair, I don't watch a ton of it, so I can't really speak on it too much.
Choose your starting location.
Good map for prepared teams. Oh yeah, absolutely. If you want to do like a... What do you want, Duffy? Leave me alone. Good grief. Yeah, if you wanted to do like a Discord call for Supreme, it's pretty OP, I'd say. Good communication makes it better. They have a feeding plan and stuff. I watch a lot of Supreme and basically it. I could definitely play some more. I prefer air. I prefer air plays on Supreme. Because I feel like late game, I can outscale and make moves. Usually. It just kind of depends on how the rest of the team does. If I have to pick up too many pieces on the front line, then it can be tough. But generally speaking, I'm able to hold myself on air position as far as fighters go, and then get late game win. AI on Supreme be like, frontline goes air, right? Yes, that's exactly what's supposed to happen. Every good player knows that.
Game started.
Come on. Yay, he let me. That always feels so good. Always feels so good to have people buy or allow you to buy from them. It's the most tasty.
Unit received.
You want some transport? You got it, buddy. Transport's OP.
Received.
Make 2 Sherries on top of everything else. So busy already building stuff for myself. Oh, I shot down a con! Let's go, boys! 1 con down, easy win. Actually, that's too late anyway. Forget it.
Low power.
Oh, shoot. Get out of here. Busy trying to do stuff, folks. Do the funny arm wind. It's really good on air. Oh, that's a good point. Arm is better. OP plays.
Air transport detected.
Oh, I thought he was saying the transport was right there. I was gonna say. Okay, well, I think we're good. T2 is just now coming up. Oh, I forgot to pay him. I need more planes here. I got metal for a few advanced solar. Oh, was that earlier? Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, we're good.
A friendly commander has fallen.
Advanced solar is still a boost in energy income. Water is in fact wet. No, no, it's not. Water's not wet. That doesn't even make sense. Because water is a thing that makes you feel wet. So how could the thing that makes you feel wet also be wet? That doesn't even make sense.
Unit received.
Give me that. Give it to me, sucker. Give it to me. Oh, that's not mine. Oh, no, it is mine. It is mine. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh boy, did I mess something up? I'm just salty no one wind farms on this map. Not enough. What color was on air? Good question. Oh, excuse me. Whoever it is, they're not... Oh, it's pink. So that's wrecked. Yeah, I'll be able to be wrecked pretty good. Scrape their bacon pretty well. If I don't leave my guy to, like, fully stalled here, like an idiot. Like a big old dum-dum. I'll usually fill 2 contour areas up with spaced out wind. They build quite fast with T2 or with 2 combots and 1 turret. Oh, I bet they'll pop out every second. That's a way to crank those puppies out. I just don't like the wind on all the glitters very much. It's too erratic. It's not consistent. It ain't got the feel, you know? It ain't got that feel that you expect from a delicious wind speed. This is the part where it gets very busy. It's very troll. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem I have with it. I've had so many games where it just goes down to 0 all game, and I'm just so
Power.
done with wind on this map. I just say, forget it. I ain't ever doing it again. I've been burned too many times. I ain't gonna do it. No, sir. Yeah, even at max wind, you need to build like 5 to get 1 advanced loader, which is a bit more room when spacing them out. Stored energy drops so fast if you're -2. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough one. All we need is that energy converter.
T2 unit detected.
High prio energy converter, please. Low prio you. Since we have energy to spare at the moment. Maybe not. Maybe not. Only the greediest of Aphis builds outscale wind and on any half decent map. What's going on here? What? Bro. They're resistant.
Stealthed units in range.
Glad they didn't come over by me. That would have been a nightmare and a half. That sucks. Well, titles sometimes is better. I have mixed feelings about title sometimes. Sometimes title is just absolute garbage. To the point where it's sad. And I don't even want to talk about it because of how sad it is.
Enemy commander died.
Oh, nice. We're out of metal. Fully. I usually mean fusion into Aphis, but Duffy especially goes for a greedy Aphis right after T2. Yeah, me too. I'm just like Duffy. Me and him are like two peas in a pod. Super greedy. The only difference is I'm gonna spam Nighthawks as well. Get a little bit of that extra value. But yeah, we'll be going on an Aphis spree here as well. Don't you worry. Sometimes I do a cloaked fusion because it drains metal slower. Interesting play. Not gonna cry about that. I don't really like the cloaked fusions just because they're a little bit more expensive. That's all that matters to me. It's all about the money. When it comes down to it, they cost more of it, so I'm not a fan. Try to get some of that metal and then get out. We'll see if I get away with it.
Stealthed units in range.
Man, they're coming. Good kills. It's a keep the BP, just reclaim the lab. That's not a bad idea, actually. Because I'll get it just in time, I think.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Fusion done. Yeah, not need lab if making Aphis. So I never need a lab then. Because I'm just gonna keep making Aphis. What do we got? Yeah, a bit of a push there. Duffy in trouble, boys. Duffy in trouble. I might need some DPS. There we go, got a second Aphis up. That's greedy enough, right? Your Aphis would be done if you didn't build that lab. But I need to have the ability to build units now at this point. Come here, stupid con. Get over here.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Perfect. Now we're spamming. Massive, juicy amounts of units here. Overflowing metal almost. Just the way we like it. Stall on lab and Aphis at the same time. It wasn't that big of a slowdown. You guys are being all nitpicky. It's fine. We made it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to kill him. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, yep, got him. Easy snipe. Good kills. I'm waiting for him to cry about air. He's gonna be like, air, come save me, air. I'll take this fight. It's a good fight. That was most of his fighters, I think. We just wiped them. Okay, we have plenty of BP. Get another 5. 20 minutes into the game and can't cloak. Wait, what? Who can't cloak? Oh, that guy? This guy, yeah, he was pretty wrecked. Pretty wrecked. He didn't know what the cloak button was. Still kind of new, you know? Jinxer, no! Stay alive, Jinxer! I'm coming! Don't worry, buddy, I'm coming. Oh, we need to take that shredder out. Shredder's the main problem here. Yeah, they have a shredder. We're not gonna be able to take him out, Jinxer. I can't do much against the shredders. It's unfortunate. I can, however, spam these grunts. That will be tolerably good as well. Good kills. Bro, we need another anti-nuke up right here. Pretty badly, honestly. Oh, this guy's trapped. I just realized that. We're stuck.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Good block. Okay, we're gonna do some massive pushes here. Rip? What do you mean rip? There's no rip. We're winning. This is GG, boys. Or you mean rip for them because there's no way they're gonna survive this. That's probably what you mean. Yeah, I agree. Oh, your computer died. What happened to your computer? You DC'd, yeah. What happened? Bo Biden? Bo Biden. Must be a distant relative or something.
Missile launch detected.
Okay, how many? I have a total of 3 dragons at the moment. We're almost ready to do our push. We're gonna wait. I want to test the waters though. What kind of response am I gonna get? Oh, pretty nasty response, to be fair. Maybe I should cancel this one and go straight into fighters. That was a pretty nasty response. They now have more fighters than me, which means I'm not ready. But I do have 5 dragons, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, my camera turned off. Guys, yeah, sorry, my camera turns off on occasion. I need to figure out what's wrong with this. Still haven't had a chance to. So, rip me. Rip my poor camera. My camera. I think I'm at the point where I might need another lab. Just going full dragons, or actually I can do another fighter spam just to double my efforts here. I have 60 fighters. I want to get 100 fighters first. You need 2 air labs and more BP pumping out fighters, maybe even 3 or 4 labs going full tilt on fighters. I don't know. I'm not gaining. I mean, I am gaining a little bit. That's probably just a BP issue, honestly. Let me get my BP fixed real quick. Not converters. Okay, I have a total of 60 fighters. I don't only have 60 fighters. I thought I had a lot more than that. I'm still waiting for the play. Oh, it's because they're getting shot down. That's why. That sucks big time. Big old nasty failures. This is where dragons shine. Bro has so many fighters. This guy is struggling with the spam right now. We're holding, but I need to make a play soon. I can't go out that far. That's the problem. I know, I'm going. I'm trying to hit him, boys. I'm trying to hit him. That's a lot of fighters. Or a lot of bombers, my word. I, like, launched into that, my word. But it still wasn't quite enough. Crazy. I mean, it did take out a chunk of our base, but I don't know if it was enough to matter too much. We're still alright. Stealth tanks up there. Still cruising with BP. I'm gonna say let's go for some dragons. Couple more. I'm going 2v1 air right now, which is not great. I'm waiting for their push. I feel like they're gonna push soon. I'm trying to get to the point where I can do a finishing play here. And it is not happening. That's a bombing run there. Good catch. Great. I am struggling here.
Stealth units. Nuclear missile launch detected.
I need spam.
You are overflowing metal.
Spam Keep us alive. Oh man, I'm alive. I don't know how, but I am. There's no way we win this. There's no way. Man, I've been having losses all night. Duffy lost his whole base. That's one of the reasons. Man, alive. Yeah, that's over, boys. 0 lol cannons built. Lost all night. Maybe it's related because I lied to my audience. Maybe that's why. Oh, man.
Battle ended.
Alrighty, boys. We are gonna call it there. It is getting late and I am tired. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, we will see you guys Monday for sure. We might end up doing some streams later on. We'll see. Maybe Sunday evening or something like that. Disregard solid advice about fighters gets bombed. I didn't really get super bombed. One of our team did get slightly bombed because of me, and it wasn't too bad. It was, you know, half of an economy gone, so it is what it is. But yeah, please listen next time and make more fakes. I thought I had enough. Of course, I was getting double teamed on fighters, so I should have guessed to pump fighters a little bit faster. Your team got bombed to death. In front of you died to bombs. I didn't even see. I honestly did not see that guy die to bombing. I'll have to rewatch the game, I guess. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and do a raid. Also, if you guys enjoyed watching, you can definitely give a follow. That's huge. Oh, am I the only bar creator again? Ah, shoot. Well, then I guess we're gonna have to can the raid. That's why y'all are watching, because y'all are forced into it. There's no one else. Okay, I don't really have anyone else that I know that's on. Bar at least needs a bigger community. I think we have a decent size amount of raiders, but definitely a bigger community overall. Thank you for the follow, Crafty. Appreciate that. Awesome. Also, guys, let's spam some Discord links here. If you guys want to hang out in our Discord, you can ask me questions about anything. You can also check out the YouTube channel. A lot of beginners guides there too, beyond all reason, if that's something you're interested in learning. So check that out. Yep, the Discord's growing, the YouTube's growing. It's been a good time, and hopefully I'll be able to get. Oh, and the community. And the community has been growing. Yes, it's at least not dying. Once we hit Steam, I think we'll see some skyrocketing. The game should be pretty fleshed out by then, so we'll have a little bit better idea of what the game actually will be when it's fully finished. And I'm excited to have that happen eventually. Anyway, guys, I'm exhausted. I need to wake up early tomorrow, so I will see you all on the next one. Thank you guys for stopping by. Check out the links, and we will see you all